What's going on, fam? I have been trying to stream a couple different times, and since it's not allowing me to stream, what I'm going to do is I'm going to record this live. I'm going to pre-record this, and then I'm going to premiere it because, I'm not going to let this situation stop me from what I'm going to do. So I'm going to post this right after I'm done, and we're going to react to this together because I truly believe that this story has parallels to the whole Travis Hunter situation. Now what I was going to talk about live, right? I was going to talk about the fact that a lot of young men of today, a lot of them, they don't have a lot of experience with different types of women, maybe a certain type of woman, Now, Devin Haney has dated numerous women. I made a video when he broke up with this other female by the name of India Love. I did a video on that. He wanted to focus on his career, but as soon as he broke up with her, he ended up soon after getting into a relationship with this female. Her name is Leena, which is ironic because that's Travis Hunter's girlfriend or fiance, right? Now, this whole thing, and it was all captured on video, and apparently Law and Crime got the video and put it out there. And I know why they did it. I know why you did it, Law and Crime. Law and Crime, you did it because you saw how this Travis Hunter situation was tracking. You've probably been making a lot of money off the Young Thug trial. And since that's pretty much done, you decided to put out one more piece of information that is going viral right now. It's going viral. And we're going to get into it. Okay, so make sure that y'all like this video because she's on video basically begging him for a relationship, telling this man that she loves him. Now, I will say this though. I don't know when her and Devin got together because this video was in 2022. Now, Young Thug has a girlfriend. Her name is Mariah the Scientist. Mariah the Scientist is a girl he's been dating for a while. But it's weird how this chick Leena just shows up in 2022 to this jail that Young Thug is in, and is basically professing her love for Young Thug. And he's sitting there, he like, I can't believe this. I'm fighting for my freedom, and you in here wanting love that I can't give you right now. But what does that tell you about a lot of women these days? What does that tell you that a woman who's out there is sitting up at a jail professing her love for Young Thug? What does that tell you? You know what that tells me? That he's probably been messing around with her like he has probably with other women. She was just another chick. To him, that's what she was. But to her, she was falling in love with this guy. I don't know if it's the lifestyle, who Young Thug is. Maybe that has more to do with it. A lot of these chicks, for some reason, man, they're clout chasers. They're hopping from one famous guy to the next. Because after this jail phone call 2022, now she ends up in a relationship with Devin Haney. Again, we don't know how long she's been dating him. And now, she's pregnant. I don't know if she's had the child yet. Maybe she has. I'm not sure. But it's an embarrassment. Because right after that jail, because Young Thug responded to her, because she came out, and we're going to get into it, and she tried to act like it happened a long time ago. She didn't cheat on Devin, right? But then Young Thug's response, it looks like she's still in communication with Young Thug. Because he could have easily said, yo, that was a while ago. I ain't talked to her. Now, he brushed it off, but he also took a dig at her. He also, clowned her. So let's get into this article. It says, Young Thug may be a free man, but information about his time behind bars is still being released. A jail conversation between the rapper and Instagram model Leena EXP0SED made the rounds on December 23rd. The conversation dates back to 2022 and sees Thug urge the Instagram model to move on from him. It's an emotional exchange and one that's a bit awkward to view through a 2024 lens. Young Thug and Leena EXP0SED are both in long-term relationships. The latter even has a child with pro boxer Devin Haney. The conversation spans roughly 15 minutes. Young Thug can be seen struggling to find the right words to communicate his thoughts to Leena. He ultimately suggests that she go on and find love with someone else. Given how complicated his legal situation was at the time, Leena didn't want to be with anyone else, however, and she made it clear, says she don't like anyone, and she said that she wants him, which is Thug. She stated while tearing up. Young Thug can also be seen getting emotional, looking away from the lenses and wiping his face. The conversation is rough viewing, especially considering that the rapper and the model did eventually go their separate ways. But the thing is this. Thug has a girl that he had been dealing with at the time. Nobody even knew these two were dating each other. There was no evidence that these two were in any type of relationship. Thug had been dealing with Mariah the Scientist since 2021. And Leena has been married to Devin Haney since 2023. What does that tell you? It doesn't matter how successful you are. Women are always looking for somebody else. Now, Thug probably been messing around with her for a while. Because it seems to me that this chick got all these feelings, which lets me know that Thug probably been dealing with her for a while. But she's always been on the sidelines because, again, because what I've been looking, through information, I've seen no evidence that these two had any type of relationship. None. But we do know that she's dealing with Devin Haney right now. But the fact that in 2022, she's at this jail crying on the phone, talk about how much she wants him. What does that tell you, the lengths that these women are willing to go to be with somebody who's rich and famous? She was basically a sideline character. This man was in a public relationship with another woman. Didn't hear a peep from her. As soon as he go to jail, here she is. And then shortly after, she ends up in a relationship with Devin. It might have been a situation where she was trying to decide if she was going to stick it out with Thug or she was going to get into a relationship. Just imagine you the guy, right? You get into a relationship with a girl, not knowing that she's out here crying tears over a man that's incarcerated. Just imagine, right? And this thing is viral all over social media. It's viral. Viral public embarrassment is what I call it. And that's what she's doing to herself right now. Complete sideshow. Thug has been in a high-profile relationship with Mariah the Scientist since 2021. The start of their romance seemingly overlaps with the leaked jail phone call, despite the fact that Mariah is supporting Thug during his trial. The latter wore a hoodie that read, "I love Mariah," in court in response. Mariah also celebrated Thug's release during the concert. Says she just want to thank God for the day. Says, I want to thank you for life, light, and love. She explained to the audience, basically speaking on a relationship. Scroll through some of this. Young Thug responded to the leaked phone call conversation by refuting the romance rumors. He claimed that he was merely friends with Leena and not romantically involved. He conceded that he could have had her if he wanted to, but that Mariah Signs is the woman for him. She's been pushing the P harder than N-words. LOL, that's the twin. The rapper asserted. So I got who I want. All right, let's go to the messages. This is from her. This is her response. So that video was before she met her baby daddy. Says I would never talk to Thug or any other man. Now, that's according to her. Now, this is what Thug posted. Says I could have that little bleep right now if I wanted it, but she been pushing P harder than N-words. LOL, that's the twin. I got who I want. Man, me and twin was talking about some whole other serious bleep. I don't know why she spoke on loving other people or anything else, cause ain't giving no F about no hoes or N-words. I'm the capital P, LOL, that's my twin. Nothing else. Never have, never will, LOL. That's not what I saw in the video clip. That's not what I saw. What I saw, it looked like two people who were into each other. And it looks like, Thug, that she was crying tears over you. That's just how it looked. That's how it looked.